All right, so our first one's gonna be a bob and weave with punches. What we're gonna be doing, it's gonna be like our side lunge movement, and like we're ducking under something. So duck under a bar, punch, punch, duck under a bar, punch, punch. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Ready, and begin. If this bothers your knees or anything, we can just step side to side and do the same thing. Punch, punch, step, punch, punch. Don't have to go super low when you go under the bar. Just what you can do.
And 10 seconds left.
Great work, everyone.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, our next warm-up is going to be a trunk twist. We have our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Nice soft bend of the knees. Be twisting the torso back and forth, nice and easy. Not overly cranking it to the sides. You can have your arms out if you have the space, or closer to your body. 30 seconds, and begin. Just getting that core nice and warmed up. Maybe a little bit of snap, crackle, pop if you're me.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
The next one is going to be our hip circles. So it's just going to be lifting one leg up, just be doing forward circles with our hips, and then backward circles. Someone's in the waiting room. All right. If you need to, you can hold on to a wall or a chair, something for balance. We're going to be doing 20 seconds on each leg, 10 seconds forward, 10 seconds backward. Start with our right leg, ready, and begin. Just going through the full range of motion here. All right, you just go ahead and call switch at 10 seconds, or switch direction.
And switch directions.
Perfect. Going backwards now. Full range of motion.
And 3, 2, 1, switch sides.
Switching sides, everyone. Ready, and here we go.
And 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Switch
and going backwards now. Full pain-free range of motion.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
Great work, everyone. Last one for the warm-up is going to be our arm circles. Just big circles going forward. Start. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, and begin. And big circles backwards. And then give yourself a hug. Going out to the sides. Clapping yourself on the back.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
Our first exercise is going to be body weight squats. If you have weights, you can grab them. Hold them in front of you, chest and on your chest in a goblet position. Or you can even hold them down low in front of your waist. We're going to have our feet slightly wider than shoulder distance apart, toes pointed outward. We're squatting down, our weight in our heels, our knees in line with our toes, and then coming back up to the top. Torso nice and straight, head in neutral position, looking down in front of you. 30 seconds on the clock for this one. Ready, and begin. Should be able to wiggle your toes at any point during the squat. Have that weight in the heels.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
All right. Our next one is going to be a yoga push-up. So get down in our normal push-up position. Hands going to be under our shoulders, feet out behind us. What we're going to do, I'm going to go down for a normal push-up. And then from the bottom, I'm going to push back into downward dog. If that's not available to you, you can do a normal push-up, or from your knees, or even do the yoga push-up against the wall. Just pushing back until you feel stretch in those hamstrings. 30 seconds on the clock for this one. Ready and begin. Keeping those elbows close into your body during the push-up.
And
Good work, everyone. We're going to stay down on the ground for our knees to our elbows. We've done this one standing up as a warm-up. Now we're going to do it on the ground as an exercise. Just going to stay in our push-up position. We're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. So left knee, right elbow, right knee, left elbow. Just going at our own pace here, nice and easy. We can also do this from standing as we've done our warm-up. Just bringing knees to our elbows. Just working that core. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Remember to breathe.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
Good work, everyone. Next one, we're going to stand up, catch our breath for a second, and then go into our cardio exercise. This one for today, we've done the line jumps. We're going to do our 4 corner jumps. So in a pretend there's 4 dots and a square in front of you. We're going to jump forward, to the right, back, and then to the left. Doesn't matter which way you go, you're jumping forward, left, right, and back. You can, if that doesn't work for you, you can also do the line jumps, side to side, or just step, side to side, whatever works best for you. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Square does not have to be big, and you can go at your own pace.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
Work. All right, next we're going to do our RDLs. So grab some weights if you have them. So we've done these before. It's a hip hinging movement. We can have our feet about shoulder width apart. Soft bend to our knees. And hinge at the hips. Turn our butts back. Keep our torso nice and straight. Head in this position, looking down. Keeping the weights close to our body until we feel a stretch on our hamstrings. We're going to push back up, pulling it out of the wall, Dr. Luke says. And then repeat. If you're comfortable with this movement and you want to do something a little bit more challenging, you can do single leg. Same movement, except on one leg. Going down and coming back up. Same thing, keep the weights close to that one leg. And then back up to the top. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Ernie, can you go ahead and call out 15 seconds for anyone who's doing single leg, switch.
And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides if you're doing single leg.
Great work, everyone. Keep it up.
And 3, 2, 1. Time.
Awesome. All right, catch your breath for a second. Our next one is going to be our reverse flies. It's going to keep that same stance, nice soft knees. Hand at the hips, letting our weights dangle down below us, with our palms facing each other. Torso nice and straight, head in line, looking downward, keeping that neutral neck. Gonna bring our weights up, sides, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Gurney side like you're ripping Superman shirt off. If your weight's a little bit too heavy to keep your arms straight, you can bend your arms, weights be closer, won't have to move as far, and it won't be as heavy. 30 seconds on this one. Ready and begin. Keep it up, everyone. Almost there.
And 3, 2, 1. Time.
Perfect. And keep those weights for our reverse dumbbell curls. So standing up, have our weights down our sides with our palms facing in towards our legs. Curl up, bringing the weight towards our shoulders. Palms going to be facing towards the ground or away from us the whole time. Nice and easy, controlling the weight throughout the range of motion. 30 seconds, ready and begin. Make sure you're not slouching forward during this movement. Keep your back nice and upright, nice and strong for these curls. If these bother your elbow at all, then switch over, palms facing up.
And 2, 1. Time.
Okay, work everyone. That's the end of the first set. Let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll get back into it. Okay, so again, our first stretch is going to be our quad stretch. Do this one of two ways. Stand up, grab our foot, and pull it in towards our butt. Grab it onto a wall to stabilize yourself if you have to. Or you can come down to the ground into a lunging position. Keep our torso nice and upright as we push our hips forward and feel the stretch down along the front of your leg. And do 30 seconds on each side. Ready and begin. Remember to breathe throughout all these stretches.
And 3, 2, 1. Switch legs.
Legs, everybody. All right, 30 seconds. Ready and begin.
And 3, 2, 1. Time.
Great work. All right, I'm going to stand up for our hamstring stretch. Can do this. Feet shoulder width apart. Keep your torso nice and straight. As bend down like we're trying to touch our toes, or do our RDLs. So feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Just relax into that position. You can also do this with your feet wider apart. Keep your back nice and straight, and putting your hands on the ground. At 10 seconds, then you'll call out and we'll relax, letting our bodies go and just hang down into the ground. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. We're keeping our backs nice and straight, head looking down towards the ground. Going as far
And in.
And relax.
And 10 seconds left. Three, two, one, time.
Come onto the ground for child's pose. Start this off by sitting back on your heels, or you can have your knees out more, or in whichever's most comfortable, whichever you're able to do. And we're gonna reach out in front of us, back into the ground, stretching out our sides. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready and begin. Reaching out in front of you.
And 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, we're gonna come into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting crisscross applesauce, sitting back on your heels. What we do while we stretch out our neck. So we're just gonna go to one side and the other. So we're gonna stretch out to the left side. Take our left hand, put it on top of our head, and don't pull, but just let it relax in there. So it's a light weight. So stretch out the left side of the neck. 30 seconds. Ready and begin.
And 3, 2, 1, switch sides.
Switching sides, take our right hand, put it on top of our head. So we let our head hang down to the side. Till you feel a nice stretch along the side of your neck. Keeping that left arm down at your side. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Not overdoing it, just enough to get a stretch.
And 3, 2, 1, finish.
Perfect. That's all we have for today. Thanks for coming as always, and we'll see you again on Thursday. Great job, everyone.